Hi guys! Today we will be making quince jelly. And if you don't know what quinces are, they look like a pear-apple crossover. They're very hard. You can't bite into them. You have to cook them. They're very popular for jelly, especially quince jelly. So that's what we'll be making today. One distinction with quince is they have a fuzzy skin. And if you have a quince tree at home and you don't know when it's gonna be ripe, all you have to do is rub, and when it comes off like this, then you know the quinces are ready for harvest. So in order today to make the quince jelly, we have to take all that fuzzy thing off. I think, or I believe by experience, it's the best to do this with water, but you can use a brush, you can use paper towel, whatever's good for you. I will just use a bowl of water. Let's get started. So all we're gonna do is to take a bowl of water and see if we can get this fuzzy skin off. And it's really easy. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you just have to put him in water and just rub it off. And it doesn't even take long. And if you miss a spot or two, that's totally okay as well. It's not a big deal. See right here? Let's see. No more fussy stuff. It's all gone. I will do all of those and then I will be back. All done. Those are very hard to cut because they are so hard. But don't worry about getting the stuff from inside, like the seeds and things out. We're just gonna cook it with everything. I'm just gonna cut it up nicely into smaller pieces because this needs to be super soft. So all cut up. Now we need a stock pot. Put it all in here. This is about 3.5 pounds of quince. And then we go over to the stove. So you just cover the quince with water, so they're just covered. Nothing extra. Now we're gonna cook them for about 45 minutes or until they're soft, and then we go into the next step. It has cooked about 45 minutes. And it is very soft, as you can see. Very soft. It's perfect. So we're gonna take a cheesecloth and put it in that bowl here. And we're gonna ladle it in. And then we will hang it up. Maybe squeeze it a little bit to get all the juices out. Those are the last pieces. I'm gonna keep this until later. This is the juice we also need. I'm gonna leave that in here. So this one we're gonna hang up now. So now you can see I hung it up. I'm gonna let it sit there for probably half an hour until all the liquid has been drained. So we have total 7 cups of juice. That's how much you got. There is already 4 cups in there. And here's the additional 3. Now we need to bring this to a rolling boil. But before that, we need to put 5.5 tablespoons of the balls, low or no sugar pectin in here. And then we need to bring it to a rolling boil and boil it for 1 minute. The reason why I'm taking the ball pectin is that it works for me best. All the other ones I have used before don't really work for me. So we're gonna use this. You can get this at Amazon or Walmart. In my description, I will put a link. That's about a half, okay? We need to actually always stir. And then it really depends on how much sugar you want to use. It says low sugar or no sugar. Bought this because my husband is diabetic, so he can't really have a lot of sugar. But this is quince. It will not taste good without sugar, so I will put in probably about 2 cups of sugar. Okay, so now putting the sugar in, 2 cups. Also, rolling boil means that it doesn't stop boiling when you stir it. That's a rolling boil. Okay, so now we can actually stop it. First, actually, we need to boil the glasses to sanitize them and fill up the glasses. So today I want to show you the result from what we did. If you look at the jelly, it looks pretty amazing. And it's actually perfect. It gelled really good. Also, all the glasses turned out pretty well. So now the only thing we have to do is see how it tastes. And best way to do this, for me, is with butter on an English muffin. That's my favorite breakfast. So let's see how it looks and how it tastes. Let's take it out. Look at that. It's pretty amazing. Gelled just perfectly. It's pretty good. And we did this with less sugar than normal. The normal quince jelly asks for 7 cups of sugar. We did 2, and we used the ball pectin, just to remind you. So if you have a husband who's diabetic or anybody in the family, you can do this with no sugar as well. I just wanted to have a little bit of a sweet taste, because if there's no sugar, it doesn't taste quite right. But this one was 2 cups, and it turned out perfect. By the way, if you got value out of this video, please smash the like button. And I see you in the next video.